The next side dish is corn on the cob. It is a firm favorite in my house. I think my son will eat as many mielies as he possibly can. Afrikaans, mielies, corn on the cob. So I like doing them on the cob because it just keeps the moisture in, especially if you're going to put them on the braai. They can blacken very quickly. So what I do is I soak mine in a bit of water, cold water. Just soak them, not too long. Let's just soak them as long as you think, as long as you need to prepare your other food. And then you just need to just shake off some of the excess water, and it goes onto your Weber, directly onto the Weber, without any salt, without any flavors. You put them down on the skin. Just get as much of the water out of them as you can. And this is something that you'll play by ear. So I'm going to say about 45 minutes to an hour. I'm doing this on the braai because it adds to the flavor of the braai. You can always boil them and char them quickly, but I do like the flavor it's going to add when you put them on already with the skin on. So we're going to basically leave these babies right there, and we're going to go on with a quick salad. Okay, our corn is grilling. We're just going to move them to the side because you want the heat now for your fish pockets. Always remember, put your corn on first. They will take a lot longer than your fish. So your fish pockets will go on. We made them the same size, so they cook the same time. I'm going to say 20 to 25 minutes, but this is all dependent on the thickness of your fish. Once your fish flakes, then your fish is cooked. So you can put your pockets on. Space for all of them. I'm going to close the lid, and I'll see you when they're cooked. We're going to check on the corn. Should be ready by now. I'm going to actually take them off. Oh, they look amazing. So you'll see, because we soaked them in the water, the leaves didn't burn as much. I'm just going to close this because we still have our fish parcels in here, and we just want to finish cooking them. So what we'll do is, we call it hair, so it will basically just pull off. So you can just pull it to the side. You can pull it off, or you can just pull it to the side. But it looks quite pretty. You just pull it to the side. Off. So they haven't burnt, so that's why we soak it in the water, because it's going to take a while. It's going to take about an hour, even more, to get them cooked. It looks beautiful. Now there's a little trick to this. So I'm going to take some butter, and I'm going to rub this onto the warm corn. Oh, it smells delicious. You need enough butter. This just adds to flavor. Cut your butter into small little cubes. Rub all the sides. You can even leave some butter in between because it will just melt. I normally serve everything on a wooden platter. It's pleasing to the eye and it's easy to eat. And we can leave some of the butter on there. Now there's a little trick to this. Because corn has a sweet taste, we're just going to add to the taste. So normally we just put salt, but I want to show you a little trick. Mix a little bit of sugar and a little bit of salt. Teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of sugar, and you can just throw this over your corn. And you can just roll your corn. This is just enough flavor. Because you didn't add any flavor in the beginning, you're just going to add some at the end. And that is your side dish.